Slammers here. I'm up here in my cabin and there's a bit of background noise because it's raining. It's England. But it's the biggest space I've got to do this in. So rather than a regular skate park tutorial I normally do, I want to do something different. I'm going to show you today how I'm going to make a halter neck top out of a t-shirt. My friends over at Derpyprints sent me this really cool tie-dye t-shirt, which is a large, so it's on the big side for me. I will show you before we get going. There we go. That's a pretty rocking dress on me, but I've got other plans. Ready. So the first thing we need to do with our t-shirt is to take off the sleeves. Because it's a halter neck, we need to keep the collar intact. So we're going to go from armpit right close up to the top of the collar, and we might adjust that later. One. Look at this colour, it's gorgeous. I'm sorry I'm cutting off so much of this beautiful material. So from armpit right close up to the top collar section there. Okay, 2. I'm going to take off the back because it's a halter neck. So I'm going to cut across from the armpit holes here straight across the back section. I tend to do this by eye. Don't do much measuring. It always can be adjusted later. If need be. And I stress the edges after, so if there's any imperfections, they get discarded. Okay, we now have the makings of a halter neck. Section now. This is the neck, this is the underneath of the front, and this is the back that we've just taken off. Okay? So now, without losing my t-shirt, I'm going to get rid of this section here. I'm going to cut up the middle, roughly. These will be our straps, okay? So this section here will be a strap. So I'm going to take some of this off, and again I'm going to adjust this later. So if you can see, I'll do this side first. I'm going to cut along here, maybe less than 1 inch wide. And then follow the neckline. We don't need that. Same on this side. Take that off. Okay. These are now our halter neck straps, which I might not need all of this, but you never know. How long I'm going to need this to be. So if I just put it up to my neck like this and tie it. Like that. I'm going to pull this out here. Get how long I want this to come to. So like this is my belt line here, so I'm going to need to take off that much. Fold it, make a note of it, stretch it out nice, and we're going to cut along there, the lower section to be removed. concerned about making a straight line, then you can always fold over t-shirt, follow that. Another bit gone, getting smaller. Okay, looking more like a halter neck top now. An idea about this back section. It's a little bit of an experiment. I kind of want two straps, so I'm gonna cut up the middle. Rather than having this big wodge of material here, I'm also gonna do a cut along here. We're gonna have a tie here and a tie here. See how it goes. If it don't work, then I can trim it down more. So somewhere like the middle. I'm not very scientific when it comes to this sort of thing. I just like to do it by eye. So we now have our halter. Along there. Don't want to go too far across the body, so I am actually gonna guess about there. So if you can see that now, cut the back two, cut the back in two. Because I've tried it on and I've still got a little bit too much material here. I'm gonna cut more into this collar line and take some more off and around to the back. The length's really good. I like what's happening here. And these bows at the back look pretty cool. So it's fitting really good so far, just adjust this a little bit more. I've opened it out and this is the inside and you can see this shape here. I'm going to take that line right over to there and see if that does that section here any better. You can never show enough shoulder, to be honest. Still don't look like much, does it? We'll keep trying. Take some off the other side and see what we get. Try to do it so you can see, but I've got my hands backwards. There we go. Okay. It's distressing edges, you just pull it to make the fabric kind of curl a little bit like this. All the edges, just stretch it out. Take some time. And the bottom. Okay, so I've got it on and it feels really epic, but still I've got too much of this stuff here, so I'm going to take some of this off. The back's looking pretty cute. So I'm going to trim some more of this. I'm going to leave this here, I like this line. I'm just going to come down and round. So there you go. This is really cool. I really love it. I've left the neck pieces long at the back. I think that looks cool. And I like the double knot here, which you could like crossover tie, or tie it top and bottom, or get the two ends and tie them all together. Or if you have a large enough t-shirt, you could bring it round the front and tie it at the front as well. That might look really cool. I've really had fun doing this and I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Give it a try. Customise your own t-shirts. See you next time.